Om Shanti. Welcome to the Ayurveda Ayurveda class. Let's begin this session with the chanting 3 times Om along with Shanti. Take a deep breath. Gently close your eyes. Go into your sitting posture and alignment. Correct your alignment. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation and exhale. Now inhale for the Om. Take a deep breath. Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm gently. Open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So, Om Shanti, guys. Today, the topic which we're going to discuss in the Ayurveda, that is previously, first I recall the things. Previously, we discussed about the Ayurveda meaning, literal meaning, and the health definition, and the little bit history we discussed about. And the purpose of the Ayurveda, we also discussed about it. Okay. Now today we're gonna talk about why we require the Ayurveda in modern lifestyle. Ancient also and even today, Ayurveda is important or not. So today, Ayurveda, as I keep talking about, it will give you the long and healthy life, the health which you required to fulfill your all the desire. So according to the Ayurveda, there are 4, purpose of the human being, which they have to fulfill, and how they're gonna fulfill by attaining the long and healthy life. So the main 4 purpose of the human being, which is very much important, which also important that Ayurveda, showing the path to attain the health um, and the happiness along with it. So let's see. I'll show you the note. So please click the screenshot of this purpose of the human being. There are 4 purpose, and this is also the why we required even modern time the Ayurveda, because as you know, lots of chaos is going on because we forget these 4 purpose. Even we change the intention of these 4 purpose. So let's explain one by one, and we go through the pronunciation of each word and understanding the meaning of it. So major 4 purpose of the human being which you can achieve if you have long and healthy life. First purpose is artha. Artha, second is dharma, third is kama, fourth is moksha. Arth, dharma, kama, moksha. Okay. So first Earth means the pronunciation earth. It means it has the many other meanings as well, but here it means money, to earn the money. Now, to earn the money, it means what? Uh, like to bring the bread and butter to our family, to fulfilling, our basic needs, to get the shelter, having the food, the water, everything required the money, right? And the clothes, you buy these things. And for that, you required money. And for that, you required earning the money. Artha here means. But if you're sick and you have the short lifespan, you cannot earn the money. Because 10 to 20 years, some countries, maybe 10 to 15 years, but especially in India, 20 years. We invested 20 years of our lifespan we invested to polish our skill, polishing, to accumulating the information, that if I wanted to be a doctor, engineer, or the professor, or the even singer, or the actor or actress, whatever desire you have to fulfill, to earn in that field, you are polishing your talent, you're polishing your skills, accumulating the knowledge, education, information related to that field. For that, you require long lifespan, right? You cannot just, okay, yesterday you born and tomorrow you die. That baby could not fulfill. He doesn't get the opportunity to earn the money, to polish his or her skill. Or maybe 10 years, after 10 years you die. That's also, again, you are not able to earn when you are 10-year-old, right? You don't know how to earn the things around you. You're even not experiencing the world around you. Little bit, but not that much. More time you are having, more skills you can develop, more talent you can polished, more information you can gather, and you can start earning. So Arthur, so long lifespan you require. And yes, if you're sick, you cannot earn. Not a single organization gonna hire you if you're sick. They do the test, medical test. You submit the fitness test in the organization, and then get you join your field. Otherwise, you cannot. Nobody want the sick person, because that time you cannot put your 100%. You cannot give 100% to your work. And even if you get the cold and fever and even small thing, that time you take the leave. But understand, when sickness is prolonged, you are on the bed and you are having the prolonged sickness, that time you cannot work anywhere. So long and healthy life, you require the fitness of your body and fitness of your mind as well. Then you can properly work. No. So Arthur, you require long and healthy life to earn the money, to bring the bread and butter to your family. And understand, this cannot be possible if you have short lifespan and you are sick, you are unhealthy. Somehow it's going to affect you, even traumatized, you are under depression, you have agitation, or other things, other mental issues, psychosomatic issues. These going to affect your work. Now, earth is directly connected to the dharma. Dharma means right action here. Dharma. Dharma is also related to the spirituality. Here it's mean right action. Earth and dharma is inseparable. You cannot separate it. So earth, the earning of the money should be done in the right action. It means right way of earning. If let's understood by the simple example that a person like you, he get the long in physical fitness, maybe, and he become the doctor. He's around the 30 years old, and he's a doctor. Doctor profession considered to be like God kind of figure, especially in India, because the doctor intention to save the life, to save the many lives. So it's like a God kind of figure to us. But same doctor, same profession, his right action to save the life, to putting the great intention, to bring the happiness to the society, to cure the sickness, to bring the health. But nowadays you can see, now doctors become the, the businessman. They behave like a businessman. They want to earn the money only solely. They are earning the money. Their purpose, the intention is changed. Earlier they also earning the money, but the intention is what? To bringing the happiness to the society, to curing. But now the solely purpose to earn the money, and they start selling the organs of the people. They prescribe many drugs which people doesn't require. They doesn't, instead of bringing the cure to the society, they start extending the problems, so they get long time patient. So these things are what? These things called adharma. ADHAR. Opposite of the dharma. Adharma. What do you think? That doctor mindset is healthy or sick? A person who consider you as a number, or just a number, to uh, and doesn't care about the rest of the people, just consider himself. And in order to gain the money, he go beyond of his, all the things. So adharma practice, adharma is like wrong way of action, and that action, you you earn plenty of the money. You can be a rich, but that action affect the society. It means, remember the definition of the health. The social well-being is affected of that doctor. He is distant from the rest of the society. He considers that he is the supreme, rest of the people are not. That's why his intention is changed. It shows the sickness of his mind, so he is not the healthy being. And that would be because of his unhealthiness. And he's in the big profession. He's having the position to affect many people's life. So a sick person can bring the chaos to the society, because his spiritual well-being, his social well-being, his emotional well-being, his mental well-being. And what do you think? He's physically fit, look like fit, but he is not. Later on, he gonna have disease. Later on, but he is not considered to be healthy, which affect everybody, especially the people who going through the treatment. And this is happening around us. Look around you, especially in this pandemic situation. So very much important that dharma should be followed. The right way of the action. You should earn the money. Same with the king. A king become corrupt, the whole nation, the whole world would be affected by that king action. He make the wrong policy. He doesn't consider to preserve the nature or the surrounding or the climate. And because of his wrong policy, whole climate would be affected. Whole generation, coming generation and generation to generation would be affected by that. Because of the wrong policy, because of the wrong action of one king, one president, one prime minister of the countries. It can affect everyone. So he's having the higher position. Now he is not considering the well-being of the others. It means social well-being is affected. He's not considered to be a healthy person. He's sick. The example of Hitler or the other, president of the many countries, which affected the whole world policy. And everybody is affected by that. You and me also affected by that policy. Even today, the modern policy maker, whatever policies are made, They are ruling on us, and they have the position to rule over us. And because of their sickness, we all getting into the sickness. It's being the chaos, not the happiness. So choose wisely, okay? That's why it's important. If sick person gonna rule over the world, it spread the sickness, not the happiness. So dharma, artha, and the right way of action, they are earning plenty of amount of money, but that money bring the sickness to the society, bring the sickness to their family and to themselves as well. This doesn't bring the prosperity. All the generation would be sick, and we gonna go through the consequences of their decision, because they are on hierarchy, right? They are on the top level. So dharma, artha, even teachers, if I become correct, I can misguide you. I can lead you towards the misdirect or in the wrong direction. And then the earning which I'm getting, it shows I'm sick. That earning doesn't bring prosperity. I'm bringing the change to the people who are contacting me, who are coming to the contact. So right action should be right way of fulfillment of your duties is very much important, to consider the prosperities of the others, because it's not the one person who can just remain happy. If you are happy, you're gonna spread the happiness. If you're healthy, you consider about the health of the other well-being. If you are unhappy, you are sad, you are sick, you're gonna spread the sickness, hatred, and other things. So artha dharma are inseparable. Now come to the last, the third one, kama. Calm is fulfillment of all kind of pleasurable desire. Might you want to travel across the world? This can be a calm. Sexual desire, this can be a calm. Getting into the married life, having the kids, having the palace, that would be a desire. Becoming small desire. Are there any pleasurable desire you are having that is called calm? Or eating varieties of the food. It could be small or the big, doesn't matter. For that, you require long and healthy life. A sick person cannot travel, right? You are sick, you get diabetic, you cannot relish the varieties of the sweets available across the world. You are sick, you cannot climb the mountains. And even for enjoying these things, you require long lifespan. A kid cannot go so many places. You have to become adult to travel some places of the world and to enjoy so many things. Even enjoying the life itself, you require the long life. To fulfillment of all the small, tiny desire, millions of the desire you are having, you require long and healthy life. It could be anything, but a sick person, just even you get the diarrhea, what do you think? You travel the world and you get the diarrhea. That time you're not gonna enjoy the scene around you. You're sitting in the toilet and considering, oh, it has to go away. So even small pleasure to fulfillment, you require this long and healthy life. Then last is moksha, the ultimate goal of the human being. You are a human being. You become a human being. You get this body to get to fulfillment of this ultimate goal, that is moksha, liberation, emancipation, freedom, independence. See, complete independent freedom, not dependent freedom. Nirvana. All the human beings. That's why it is your instinct. You crave for it. That's why you look for the small freedom. Oh, I should get the freedom of what I want to wear, what I want to drink, to whom I get married. You are happy about it. You're looking for independency, financial independency, social independency, emotional level independency, and you're happy about it. Actually, you want the ultimate freedom. We have given the moksha, your happiness, which is right now dependent on the reaction of the other people's behavior. Like they are reacting in the wrong way, your happiness is gone. You have the dependent happiness right now. If some of you misbehave to you, you are in happy mode. They just say few words, your happiness is gone like this. It means you have given your happiness key to the some, always to the stranger, to the outside people. It could be a family member, even the stranger, even the small tiny things, small incidents happen around you, which is not happening according to you. Your happiness is gone. So complete freedom from that. You get the independent happiness. Outside, whatever is happening, nothing is affected. You are just okay. You are at the bliss. You are just chill, relax. They are miserable. You are not. Why they create the disturbance? How? Who given them the rights to disturb you? You have. And moksha is all about to get the independent happiness. Now your happiness is not dependent on me. If you do not understand my lecture, you become unhappy. Oh, the teacher, whatever the teacher is saying, I could not understand. You cry upon the things. Certain things are not in favor, you cry upon it. You're not embracing it. Your happiness is dependent on the situation, on the people, on the climate. People even cry upon when there's rain. They say, why there's rain? I want to go out. I want sun. Their happiness is gone. So this is what dependency. You are trapped. And we are talking about the moksha, ultimate freedom, which you require, which is your basic urge, basic need to fulfill. Like you require food, water for surviving your body. Same, your inside, which is inside this body, that required the ultimate freedom, complete freedom. And that's why you start raising the question, looking for the answer. You go into the drugs because you want to achieve that bliss with the help of the drugs, with the alcohol. You get the glimpse of it and you want more and more of that. But again, it's situational base. Again, it's dependency on the circumstances. But there's a way to attain the independent happiness, ultimate happiness, forever bliss, which is completely free from the physical foundation, emotional foundation, mental foundation. You all are in the boundaries. You stick to the one kind of belief. Now, something is not happening according to your belief system, you become unhappy. You believe in the Christianity, some other people doesn't believe in the Christianity, you become unhappy. Everything is affected you. So liberation is all about to cut these boundaries. Even your own belief system, you come out from that and you get the ultimate freedom that we call moksha. Complete, become independent. Doesn't matter whatever going around you. Nothing is affect you. You just attain the bliss which never, taken by anybody else. Nobody can take it. You become chill and calm and relaxed. But for practicing that thing, we have the method. Ayurveda also talks about it. Yoga practice you're learning. That's all about the ultimate goal of the yoga is what? Ultimate liberation. Right now, we're busy in the small, tiny liberation, independency. But this is the higher independency of the human being. And each one of you have this power to attain it. But there is a way out. There is a method to achieve it, which yoga, hatha yoga, ashtanga yoga, they are teaching you. And Ayurveda also talking about. But but you have the choice. Either you can take that path to achieve the ultimate goal of your life, or you can live your life like other species of this planet, fulfilling their basic needs or rest of the three needs. Artha, dharma or kam, not coming to the moksha. That's your aim. You always have the choice. You're always gonna make the choice what is right for you, what is wrong for you. You always, other species doesn't have this thing. Other animals cannot question, but you can question. Either you can live like them, the other species, other animals, or you can come out from this, elevate yourself, and attain the ultimate freedom. Your call. Nobody can stop you. If you want, you can get it. If you don't want, you won't get it. Simple. So, for that, even for following the path of the method of the yoga, Ayurveda, you require long and healthy life. Moksha, you want, for that, to understanding these things, you require long life. But people, there's many examples of the yogis who very quickly understand the concept and they attain very in the young age, they attain the ultimate liberation. That's happened exceptionally. But for us, we require long and healthy life. That's why Hatha Yoga is there, Ashtanga Yoga is there to extend the lifespan. Ayurveda is there to extend our lifespan and to provide us the health so we can fulfill this purpose of our life. Artha and Dharma is inseparable. If you want to fulfill Artha and Dharma, you can go with it. Fulfillment of all your desire, karma, that also. Even if you want to follow the path of the moksha, again, you require this. So these are the four things, Artha, Dharma, Kama, Moksha, for purpose. Ayurveda explain about it. In tomorrow's session, we're gonna talk about how the diseases are formed. And Ayurveda are giving you the method to fulfill these things, to make you strong so you can achieve whatever you want, whatever you desire. And that's why in modern times we require the Ayurveda more than the previous time because now everybody is sick. Everybody is sick. So we require more Ayurveda. So we bring the happiness to the society, to the surrounding, and we can achieve whatever goal you have. In among these four, or one or two. But yes, if you're focusing on the only the earth, it shows you are sick. It should be with the dharma. These three things go all together, artha, dharma, and kama. Maybe moksha, right now you don't want it, but later on you will get it by realization. But all these three you require go hand to hand. You cannot separate each one of these things. Otherwise, it shows your sickness, that you are miserable, you are unhealthy person. Maybe socially, spiritually, physically, or psychologically. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about how the diseases are formed, and then we later on talked about the cure. So we're gonna end the session here with the chanting Om 3 times and chant. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight, align. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder? Now, take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for the Om. 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 Shant. Shant. Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Wrap your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at you. Gently open up your eyes with a smile. Okay. Bless you guys. Om Shanti.